Hello everyone, Lisa Zabaniak here from lifelikeyoumeanit.com, coming to you live today to talk about another NLP strategy that you can use to overcome any limitation that you are facing. So today what I would like to talk to you about is resources. So oftentimes when we are struggling with something, and it literally doesn't matter what that something is, it can be work related, it can be professional, something that's personal, right, in our relationships, personal within ourselves. Usually what happens is at some point we feel like we don't have any control, right? We feel like we can't figure out what a solution is, or we don't have enough experience or enough support or just something, right? There's something that we're missing. There's lack there. And I would just like to encourage you to sit down the next time that happens, that you are facing something that is a bit of a struggle, and actually sit down and start to make a list of all of the resources that you will need in order to try to solve this problem or to try to move forward, whatever the case may be. And then look back at that list and start ticking off all of the things that you are saying that you will need that you actually already have. So, for example, there's a lot of times when we will sit there and we'll say, well, okay, I need support. But then when you actually look at it, you say, well, actually, I am surrounded with a lot of people that do offer me support. Now, what's different from the support that I'm saying I need versus the support that I actually have? And oftentimes you realize that there isn't a difference. It's just, we're used to having people around us that are giving us, some sort of support. We don't think about actually going to them and saying, I need to pick your brain about this. I know you're my friend or my neighbor or my partner or something, and you don't actually know what's going on with me at work, for example, but I'd like to pick your brain about this issue that I have going on at work, right? So just because it's not right off the top of your head, somebody that you would think, oh yeah, they might have a great solution for me or offer me great support, you might realize that actually the feeling of being out of control and not having what you need isn't as necessary as what you think, because a lot of the resources that you're saying you need, you actually have access to right now. And if you don't have access to those resources right now, they are resources that are within your reach. They're things that we can work towards to get you those resources, right? So say you feel like you need a job promotion, you want a job promotion. In order to get it, you need a certain amount of education that you don't have, that they won't even look at you for this promotion until you have X. And you don't have X right now, and you're working full time, and you can't actually leave work to go back to school full time to do this. So that's fine. That's something that you don't have this particular resource right now. But what you do have is I'm assuming, a boss or a supervisor, somebody that you can go to and say, this is what I would like to do. I would like to progress within the company. I know that this is what I need to do so. And I would like your opinion, please. How should I go about doing this? And you might be very surprised to have them say, oh, you know what? I was in the same situation and I found night school classes that I could take. Or, you know what? You don't actually need to have that whole degree. This is what you actually do need, right? And they can actually work with you and open up some doors for you that you didn't even realize were a possibility. And all of a sudden that challenge becomes the resource itself. So I hope that makes sense, and I hope that inspires you to sit down the next time that you are feeling like you are stuck and make a list of all the resources that you will need to get unstuck, and then start looking at those and see how many of these are things I actually already have at my disposal, and all of the resources that I need to gain, how can I go about achieving them so that I can actually get what it is that I want. If you'd like to learn more about how NLP can help you, then just jump on over to lifelikeyoumeanit.com/calendar and book a free 30-minute discovery call with me. I would be so happy to get to know you and what you are actually going through and learn exactly how NLP can help you. Again, that's lifelikeyoumeanit.com/calendar. Bye.